Hello, I am the Sucky6, and welcome to a rather unexpected unboxing video. Now, I'll be honest, I was expecting the Animal Crossing Amiibo update on December 2nd, not, today, which is November the 2nd, but it's here, and so, to commemorate that, I had stocked up on, like, a ton of Amiibo, because I wanted to know what they all did, loot. That's kinda my thing. But, first, I would like to preface this with this gold Mario amiibo. They had a restock from Best Buy, thus diminishing the value of mine, but this isn't for me, actually. This is for my three, I'll call them nephews. They moved away to New York a little while ago, so I'm going to be mailing this over in a bunch of fancy packaging, like tissue paper, wrapping paper, and I made absolutely certain that the color coordination was spot on. Red and gold and silver. Those were the colors that I was specifically looking for, because there's a silver on the guy's base here. So yeah, gold Mario amiibo. This is not going to be open today. Let's just set him down over there a little more delicately than you'll notice I usually do, because this is meant for somebody else. So let's get right into this. Okay, first off we have Mega Man. I already have the gold one, actually. I'll just be opening up regular old Mega Man today. But, I kind of like both designs equally, because they both have their own, like, metallic sheen to them. Alright, so let's, break into him here. So, here we are. This is Mega Man. He's, dope. Wow, very nice, very smooth plastic on him. Alright, so, first amiibo of today, Mega Man. Next up, Pit. So, let's see here. We got, So, Pit is from the Kid Icarus series. Mega Man's basically named after his own series, though in Japan he's known as Rockman. I suppose I'll give quick bios on everybody that I have enough context over. So this is Pit. He's from the Kid Icarus series. He's the main star of it. He can't fly on his own and instead needs some sort of blessing. Apparently his wings are a bit too small to do it. So, Pit. Then we have Toad. You're Princess Peach's standard grunt. He's, basically just everywhere and known for creating the Mario series' most infernal noises. So, let's break into him. And tear it open. So here we have Toad. He's a mushroom head thing. I wonder if that's a hat or if it actually is a part of his skull. That'd be kind of strange to think about, honestly. So next up we have Ness. So Ness is from the Earthbound series. He doesn't exactly talk a whole lot, but his favorite food is steaks. I think he likes rockin'. I'm trying to remember what the defaults were for Earthbound, because I did play that game. First experience with it was on an emulator, and thank goodness for it, because some of the boss fights got a little tedious. So let's break into Ness here. So, Ness, psychic little boy, savior of planet Earth, blah blah, That's... Now, let's get to it. We have Princess Peach, the Mario series version. So let's just open this one up. Yeah, so Princess Peach is the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. She's also known by Princess Toadstool. I believe both are actually a part of her name, so Peach being her first name and Toadstool being, I guess, either a title or her actual last name. So, she came out fairly easily. So that's Princess Peach. Her dress completely covers the stand, and I know why they did that. So, let's see. What else we got here? Let's move those guys. We got Bowser. He's probably one of the heaviest amiibo yet, to be honest. So let's get in here. So I have several different versions of Bowser. I have the Dark Edition version of him from the Skylanders set, which you probably have seen me open before if you regularly check out this channel, which I doubt. So for some reason his base looks quite a bit larger. So I guess Bowser is known by Koopa, or King Koopa, and he's father of... how many Koopa kids does he have? Plus one with Bowser Jr. Gosh, I don't remember how many kids Bowser has. Apparently they're adopted, though, which... really nice of him. Really stand-up, villainous, you know, princess capturer. So, then we have Lucario. So, he's from Pokemon. He uses Aura. He's kind of wolfish-like, dog-like. He spoke in a Pokemon movie that I saw. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, was it? Man. So, Lucario, he's blue. He's got little spikes on his paws. He's like a ninja wolf thing. So let's put him down. Yeah, boxes are piling up very quickly. Ahem. Now we've got Pikachu. Everybody kind of knows and loves Pikachu. Pikachu's based off of a real-life animal called the Pika. But its name in Japanese translates to Sparkle Squeak, quite literally. So, let's see here. Let's try and open this up. So, yeah, Pikachu can use electricity and is supposed to be resembling the mouse, I've heard, but there are other real-life animals to which Pikachu resembles even more so. So, let's put Pika down. Gee, the update's not even finished downloading yet. So here we have Falco. So he is from the Star Fox series. I actually don't know too much about Falco. He's a jerk. That's basically all I really know about him, to be honest. He and Star Fox in one alternate ending of a particular DS Star Fox game, Assault was it? Go off and decide to compete in, whatever it is Captain Falcon's doing. So yeah, Falco. Let's see. Then we have Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Oh, man. This one was a long time coming, absent in Brawl, and everybody wanted him back. I assume he was supposed to be replaced by Lucario, because their movesets are at least somewhat similar. So, let's open this up. So, Mewtwo. Mewtwo can get, pretty philosophical in the Pokemon movie. Man, that was... yeah, I liked it. Alright, so, Mewtwo. Let's see, what else we got here? Greninja. This Pokemon, fun fact, was designed before its pre-evolutions. This one was designed specifically for Smash Brothers. So before they had even finalized the pre-evolutions, they already had this design finalized for Smash Brothers. It's a water frog that uses its tongue as like a ninja scarf. It throws water shurikens. Yeah, pretty fancy. Let's see here. We have Fox, the leader of the Star Fox gang. Fox McCloud is his full name. He is known for being the best fighter in Melee. You know, all Fox, Final Destination, no items. You've heard that one before. So, we just open him up. Fox. Okay, so, now we have Smash Brothers Series Yoshi. I found this in a Walmart. just sitting there. Like, this is probably one of the most rare amiibo, and I just found it in Walmart. So, the packaging was a little creased, but luckily you can't tell on video, I don't think. The video quality's not high enough for it. So, just be opening up Yoshi here. Now this one kind of shows the fact that it was among the very first amiibo produced. It is not that high quality. Oh wow, it even has the original kind of stamp foil. There are two different kinds of foil, if you don't know, preventing you from reading an amiibo inside the package. It's either this, or it's this. So this one is supposed to go directly underneath the amiibo, but this one goes underneath the plastic going underneath the amiibo. So, yeah, Smash Brothers Yoshi. This is a rare one. And, next up we have, Smash Brothers series Mario. I got him because he was sitting next to Yoshi, and, you know, I just kind of thought, hey, he looks pretty cool, you know what, maybe I'll give him a chance. So, can never have too many Marios, so we pull him out. You know who Mario is, everybody knows who Mario is, you know, do the Mario. He's a fat Italian plumber from Brooklyn, was it? And his brother, Luigi. This is from the Mario series, though. Let's see here, let's tear into him. He's known for being cowardly, but he's oddly one of the most developed characters in this series, in that he actually has some semblance of a personality, besides, you know, Wahoo and Ya. Besides Charles Martinet's excited screams, he has, you know, various other personality traits to him. He's shy. He's very dedicated to saving his brother whenever he needs it. So yeah, Luigi is a stand-up guy. Blech. And next we have Mario again. So this is the 8-bit classic color version of him, and I've been looking forward to opening this one. I think this one is, like, really cool. So let's just tear right into this. Ahem. So, 8-bit Mario. Ooh, wow, that's some sharp edges there. I wanted to see the base of this thing for a while now. So it's just basically a green base with a green tube around it. And that's pretty cool. I like this design. It's a nice 3D version of something we all know and love from a very long time ago. So now we have Captain Falcon. I believe he does race car things. I've forgotten his series name because there hasn't been a title in it for years now. GX something or other, I don't remember. So anyways, yeah, Captain Falcon. He's known for being a very good fighter within the Smash Brothers series, and a lot of people didn't think he was going to make it into the 4th Smash, actually, just because they didn't show him in any trailers or anything like that. So, next up we have Zelda. This package got really beat up in shipping. It's really not that good, and it's already opening, so let's just give that extra push and free her from her plastic prison. So this is the Smash Brothers series Zelda. They're coming out with a Wind Waker version of her fairly soon. So yeah, Smash Zelda. I believe she's based off of her appearance in Twilight Princess. I'm not sure. Whichever one had her with brown hair. That's not exactly common for Zelda, or Link for that matter. I can't recall a single instance in which Link had brown hair or any color other than blonde, except for that one time which was pink. So this is the Toys R Us exclusive Amiibo Mii Fighter 3-pack. So, yeah, this is something I'd been looking forward to for a long time. I'd hoped to get it last Christmas, but they ran out before they could get any more in. But they all have those sticker stamps, oddly. That's kind of strange to me. So we have the gunner, someone call, okay, so let's see here. Yeah, gunner, see, we have Brawler, is it? This guy? Dope. Yeah, doesn't matter. And, Pro Jared. This guy's just straight up Pro Jared with a sword. I can't unsee it. I saw it the instant I saw him. It's Pro Jared. Even if their eyes aren't the same color. I don't know if they are. Next up, we have another 3-pack. The Splatoon Original Colors 3-pack. I decided to get this one, even though I like the other colors more, just because this was probably going to be on discount. I'm not sure if it actually was when I got it, though. So anyways, we have, get out of there. We have the, female avatar, Squid, commonly represented with orange. We have the, Squid form of all these Splatoon characters. This is the form they'll take on when they're inside their own color of ink, apparently. I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't really know. And this is the male avatar. So yeah, he's blue. Wow. Let's see here. So then, finally, out of this box, we've got Callie and Marie, a 2-pack. So, you know, these are the Squid Sisters of Splatoon, fan favorites. I've heard a lot about the quality of these ones. They apparently have, like, translucent properties to them in certain places. I think I saw a sign of that with the, female Splatoon avatar as well. So, let's see here. Whoa. They are, come to think of it, they have quite a lot more detail and sharp edges than the others do. So we have, gosh, I can't remember which one is which. I believe this one is Callie, and this one is Marie. I genuinely don't know, though, so don't open fire at me if I don't actually know who's... I could have probably checked the packaging. I've lost track of it already. That's astounding. Within seconds, I lost track of... Okay, let's see. Who is it? Who does it say? Wow, it doesn't actually say who's who on the package. Yeah. So, that was box 1. We're not done yet. So now, we get to the meat of things. So, I have a bag, and basically what happened was, I went berserk one day when I heard that the Animal Crossing amiibo update was going to happen. So, let's start off with amiibo cards. This is the first series of amiibo cards, and I have 4 packs of them. So contained within these 4 packs will be, see, there are 5 cards per package. I'm gonna put them in this. It has some spaces for stuff, so I'm just gonna, see. Let's open up this package, and I'll show you what all characters are inside. So there's 1 special NPC per package of cards, and then randomly selected other animal characters. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. It comes in a foil package underneath the paper package. Why? So, oh boy, this might be difficult. Okay, no it isn't. Okay, let's just open this up then. So, first off we have Chief. He's a wolf. Next up we've got Eunice, who's a lamb or a ram. We have Phil, who's a peacock, I believe. Let's see. We have Shari, a monkey. We have Rasher, who's a pig. And one of the least favorite characters in general of everyone who owns Animal Crossing. And we have Harriet, the hairstylist of the games. So this is nice. I like this. So on to pack number 2. Oh boy, this is getting to be a long one. It's a good thing I registered properly for YouTube so I can post videos longer than 15 minutes. So let's tear into this one. And whole new package here. So get into this one. We have Henry. He's a frog. We have Bella, geeky, mousy girl-ish. I don't know. Then we've got Mint. She's a squirrel, and I think I've had her before. Kabuki. Oh man, I like Kabuki. He's a cat and he's awesome looking. Alright, Kabuki. So, then we have Portia. She's a Dalmatian dog. And then we have Sable. She's the quieter sister of the Able sisters. Now, let's get into package number 3. Alright, I'm getting very hot in my room. Let's just, tear this open. This cleanup's gonna be a disaster. Maybe I should have had a trash bag with me starting this off. Who cares? So anyway, we have, we've got Clay. He's a very interesting looking, is he a hamster or a bear? I can't tell. I think hamsters are supposed to be shorter. But yeah, he's actually kind of neat looking. So then we got, Eugene. He's a cool cat koala, don't you know? He's, kind of looks, kind of reminds me of somebody. Not gonna say who. Then we have Nate. He's a big old grizzly bear. Kind of reminds me slightly of Winnie the Pooh with his general orange coloring, despite the fact that he has very large green eyebrows. And, you know, the mouth and everything. We have Winnie. She's wow, that's actually very coincidental. Winnie is a horse. So yeah. Standard painted horse, I think. We have Blue Bear. I like her, kinda. I think I've had her in one of my towns before. She's a bear, obviously. One of the smaller kinds. And then we have Tortimer. He's kind of the elder of the town. He now owns Tortimer Island, which is basically how you get anything online related. Ahem. So, next up, we're still not done yet. We have yet another pack. I have 4 in total, so this is gonna take only a slight while longer. We're halfway through this, this mess. Wait, I think I got 5, maybe I did. Oh, I've already lost track. Who cares? So, another package. Will we get a duplicate somewhere within these? I think there's like 100 unique characters per card set, so although a duplicate wouldn't surprise me, I'm only expecting 1 or 2. Let's see here. We have, Walker. He's a dog. Haha, very funny name. We have, ooh, Peanut. Peanut's a cute little squirrely girl. And we have, yet again, Eunice. So, say it and it will be true, I guess. We have Quilson. He's a duck, so haha, you know, quills, all that, feathers. We have Jambette Croquet. She's a frog with quite big lips. And then we have Haskell. He's really philosophical and implied to have had some kind of noodle incident. So, he's an otter. Finally, we have the last of the card packs. Well, maybe not technically last. There's still one more to go, but anyways, I will be opening up this last package here. No duplicates, no duplicates. Ahem. Let's see here. Ooh! Bunny, she was one of my first ever villagers, and she's adorable. We have Yuka. She's a koala. Kind of indigo-ish color. We have Limburg, and he's a yellow mouse, based off of, Limburger cheese. We have, yet again, Kabuki. Now, as much as I like you, Kabuki, you're overstaying your welcome here, pal. And then we have Peanut. Wait, not Peanut, Fauna. Huh, I misread that completely. So she's a doe, a deer, a female deer, and we have... Whoa, this card is holographic. It's Sahara. She's a camel. Come to think of it, there are certain characters who, in other versions of the game, might be male or female. I believe they wanted to imply transgender, but didn't think it was appropriate for for other national audiences, which kind of does make sense. So now, we have all the cards done. Well, not all of them, but a good majority of them. There's 3 left. 3 cards total left. We'll be getting to that. Just gonna shovel away here. Make room. I have an entire bag filled with all of the figures of the Animal Crossing series. We'll start off with Isabelle in her summer outfit. This one's green. So let's just open this one up. So Isabelle's from the Animal Crossing series. She's the new secretary and new mascot of the series, basically. So she's known in Japan as Shizu, because she's meant to resemble a Shih Tzu. It's a dog breed, and very nice. She's pretty adorable. Kind of looks like she has a beard, though, with the grayish coloring they gave her muzzle for this figurine. It finished downloading, but I can barely see the screen because it's just covered with plastic. Next up is Rover. He's the first animal you'll ever see if you play the original Animal Crossing. So, he's the guy who you talk to get yourself settled in. You tell him your name, you tell him what your village is named, and, he will make it so. He's also the guy responsible for your enslavement to Nook in Animal Crossing. Let's see here. So let's pull Rover out here. He wears Argyle. He's a cat called Rover, get it? It's funny because it's not supposed to be that way. Cats aren't called Rover. They're called Mittens and Fluffykins and Snowball. We have, let's see here. Okay, let's go with Lottie. She was attempting to be Isabelle as well. She was attempting to be a new mascot for the series, except the game she first appeared in bombed. It was not successful. So Lottie here is kind of probably doomed to obscurity forever. She's the niece of Lyle, who is an otter who handles real estate, and used to be a scam artist. So, yeah. Lottie is kind of lucky to have her position. Thank old Uncle Lyle for that. Next up, we have Blathers. So, Blathers runs the museum. He has a rather distinct fear of insects. Although you can help him get over it in one of the games, I think. It used to be you had to mail fossils over to another town in order to get them verified, but now you can take them directly to Blathers and he'll just do it for you. So, here we got Blathers, the owl. And next up, after him, is his sister, Celeste. She runs the observatory, which typically is on top of the museum, although that no longer exists, unfortunately, in this. In New Leaf, that doesn't exist. She instead runs the gift shop and the upper exhibits, where you can display your own custom exhibits. You know, show off what it is you've got. So, Celeste. She's an owl and the sister of Blathers. The resemblance is sort of obvious, really. They both have Argyle, feather fluff in front. So, next up we have, Mabel. She's the, I guess, head of the Able Sisters shop. She's the most sociable of the bunch. She's also the youngest, I believe. So, she's the one who handles sales, while her sister Sable handles making everything. And their sister Label, handles accessories, or Labelle, as she prefers to be called. So, she's got Spikes. She's a blue hedgehog. Where have I heard that before? Now, let's see here. Oh! Looks like this here. We got Rossetti. He's the guy who'd hassle you if you, dared to power off the game without saving. In New Leaf, you have the choice of activating him, but if you do, you have a limit of 50 resets before he literally deletes your save file. Isn't that lovely? So I just decided never to have him in my town because, you know, obviously that's a bad idea. You have to build the reset center yourself. Like, using funds, you can fund a reset center, but you're the one in control of whether or not that gets built. And now we have Tom Nook. He's a raccoon, and now runs real estate. He used to run a shop that sold everything, basically. In the original Animal Crossing, I think he sold clothes and furniture and everything else. I believe the Able Sisters just handle custom designs. So, Tom Nook, he's not actually a raccoon, but instead a mythological Japanese creature known as a tanuki that happens to look quite a bit like a raccoon. As a matter of fact, I believe they're called raccoon dogs as well. So let's see. We have, after him, we have Timmy and Tommy, his two twin nephews. Now, I've heard conflictingly between different, like, versions of the canon that these are either twins or really, like, closely birthed, older and younger brother. I'm just not sure which is which. I believe one of the Smash trophies calls these guys, like, older and younger brothers, while in the game they're described as twins. So they're tiny little tanukis, one standing on a box here just so he can see behind his brother. That's adorable. Mind you, I'm gonna have a difficult time telling them apart because they have no distinguishing features from each other. They don't even wear different clothing. It's kinda sad. Now we've got, Capon. He's supposed to look like a sea tortoise, but in Japanese mythology, he's known as a kappa, and it's expressed through his love of cucumbers. So, he took you to the Animal Island in the original Animal Crossing, and in Animal Crossing New Leaf, he does the same thing. Although in Wild World and City Folk, he was a bus and cabbie driver. So, yeah, he's got quite a bit of experience taking people where they need to go. Next up, we've got, where'd he go? Here we are. Kix. Kix was a homeless skunk in City Folk, and now he's managed to get his own shop. So things have picked up for him. He managed to get a shirt for those overalls. So he initially shined shoes, but now he runs his very own shoe shop in New Leaf. So he gets a happy ending. So that's nice. He's probably one of the coolest designs, I'd say, considering. Reminds me of DeRoach from Kirby Squeak Squad. Anybody ever play that game? DeRoach was a fan favorite too. Next up, we have KK, Cyrus, and Reese. So KK's in the middle, Cyrus is, I guess, to what would be your, left, and Reese to your right. So, two of them are alpacas, one of them is a dog. I bet you can't tell which is which. So, KK was, I think, possibly the first character you saw, unless I already said that about Rover. I guess Rover would be the second. KK would be the first character you saw. He'd introduce you to, basically the game, and he'd tell you, you know, about what kind of adventures you're going on, within the original Animal Crossing. He plays acoustic guitar and has a lot of songs for you to listen to and unlock in the games. Nowadays, he takes up a DJ role on every night but Saturdays at 8 p.m. So, then we have Reese. She's an alpaca who runs the recycle shop. Basically, it's like a fusion of the auction house and a shop where you sell things. You'll get more money for selling things to her than you would to Timmy and Tommy, who run Animal Crossing New Leaf's current shops. Current, I guess, retail stores. So, then we have Cyrus. You can take furniture to him and he'll customize it for you. So, here's a tip. There are certain items that can be customized with jewel ore, and if you bring him some jewel ore and some furniture, he'll ask you about it, and if you say yes, it'll look really awesome. So, yeah. And then we have Villager. He's the main character of the Animal Crossing series, and the one you play as. This is the most basic version of him, completely uncustomized. This is his Smash amiibo, by the way, but I know he's going to do something good in the Animal Crossing amiibo update. I just know it. He gave a gold statue in a Happy Home Designer, which was the failed game that Lottie came from. And finally, we have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival that comes with 2 different amiibo. So this is, this was $20. This is cheaper to buy than the 2 amiibos individually that it comes with. 2 amiibo. I think plural is just amiibo, the same as it would be pronounced singularly. But also, within this package, there is, whoop, a set of cards. So we have Goldie. Ooh, these cards are special. They're specifically labeled as Amiibo Festival on the back. The other ones didn't have that label. It was just Animal Crossing on the back. So, let's see. Okay, here we are. So, first off, we got Goldie. And these characters, I believe, are all fan favorites, like specifically selected because people like them. We have Goldie. She's a golden retriever. We have Stitches, who's a teddy bear. And we have Rosie, who's a cat. Purple cat. Oh no. Off of the distance, I hear someone call for a frog. So, now we have Winter Outfit Isabelle and Digby, her brother. So yeah, they made 2 different versions of the Isabelle amiibo figure. So, this is the Winter Outfit version of her. So she wears yellow instead of green. That's the only difference. And then we have Digby, her brother, who runs the Happy Home Showcase. Basically, it's what lets you see other people's homes in Animal Crossing. If you street pass people, their houses will be accessible for you to see. And finally, we have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. I haven't heard good things about this game, but honestly, I'll be willing to give it a shot, because it's the closest thing we've got to an actual Mario Party game. So, you know, it's kind of depressing. Oh, and, I'm hopefully getting a Wii U for, Christmas. Probably should have prefaced with that, so, let's, we have... Oh, how convenient. They have a list of the Amiibo figures, and here's the disc. Oops, I was holding it upside down. Yeah, so this is the inside. Let's see what all is in here. Just nothing important in the inserts. So, yeah. I am the Sucky 6. I'm gonna clean this up, but I am stoked for the Amiibo update because, I mean, if all the Amiibo I have previously also did at least something, I'm gonna be so thrilled. I want tons of loot, you know, I'm gonna get tons of loot. Loot. That's what this is all about. This is about stuff, about loot. And I'm hoping to somehow get my hands on the Animal Crossing Hello Kitty crossover amiibo cards, because the loot that comes with those, awesome. Hello Kitty stuff. Love it. So, I am the Sucky Six. Thank you for watching a 40-minute long video, 40 minutes and 30 seconds, I'll say. So, bye. I don't know how to end videos. Animal Crossing amiibo loot.